Have you ever dreamed of owning your own piece of paradise for practically nothing? What if I told you there's an island where they're literally giving away land to anyone willing to make it their home? This isn't some far-fetched fantasy or too good to be true scheme. It's happening right now, and thousands of people are already taking advantage of these incredible opportunities around the world. Picture this: rolling green hills meeting crystal clear waters, charming villages where everyone knows your name, and a lifestyle so peaceful it feels like stepping back in time. Now imagine getting a plot of land in such a place for free, or for prices so low they seem like printing errors. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of islands that are practically begging people to move there, offering land deals that sound too good to be true but are absolutely real. The star of our story takes us to the windswept shores of Scotland, specifically to the stunning Inner Hebridean island of Rum. This dramatic landscape of mountains, moorland, and rugged coastlines has been making headlines with an offer that's capturing imaginations worldwide. The island's authorities are providing building plots completely free of charge to anyone willing to commit to island life long-term. Rum spans roughly 40 square miles and is home to fewer than 40 permanent residents, making it one of Scotland's most sparsely populated inhabited islands. The initiative aims to double the population over the next decade, breathing new life into this ancient landscape that has witnessed everything from medieval clan battles to Victorian hunting expeditions. The Free Land program specifically targets families and individuals under 45 years of age, though exceptions exist for those bringing essential skills like healthcare, education, or specialized trades. The requirements are refreshingly straightforward. Applicants must demonstrate they can build a home within 5 years of receiving the plot, show evidence of sufficient funds for construction, and commit to living on the island full-time for at least 10 years. The plots themselves are substantial, typically ranging from half an acre to 2 acres, providing ample space for both home and garden. Life on Rum unfolds at nature's pace rather than the relentless rhythm of modern cities. The island operates on renewable energy, with residents enjoying some of the cleanest air in Europe and night skies so clear that stargazing becomes a nightly meditation. The community centre serves as the social hub, hosting everything from ceilidh dancing to film screenings. A small shop stocks essentials, though most residents make weekly trips to the mainland for larger shopping needs. The island's single school currently educates just a handful of children, with teachers often doubling as community organizers and cultural ambassadors. Healthcare comes via a visiting nurse and a weekly doctor's clinic, though serious medical emergencies require helicopter evacuation to the mainland. This reality underscores the commitment required for island living, where self-reliance isn't just encouraged, but essential. Transportation to Rum involves a scenic ferry journey from Mallaig on the Scottish mainland, a route that takes roughly 2.5 hours through some of Scotland's most spectacular coastal scenery. The ferry runs several times per week during peak season, reducing to a more limited schedule during winter months. This isolation, while contributing to Rum's pristine character, means residents must plan their mainland trips carefully, especially during stormy weather when ferries may be cancelled. For those concerned about property values, mainland Scottish Highland properties currently average around £280,000, while similar coastal plots with planning permission often exceed £150,000. The free land on Rum, when factored against construction costs of approximately £200,000 to £350,000 for a modest home, represents extraordinary value for those seeking an alternative lifestyle. But Rum isn't alone in this global trend of islands courting new residents with irresistible land offers. Let's explore 3 other remarkable destinations following similar paths. Our first comparison takes us across the Atlantic to Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia, Canada. This heart-shaped island, connected to mainland Nova Scotia by a causeway, has been offering incredible incentives to attract young professionals and families. While not giving away land entirely, the island provides building lots for as little as $1 to qualified applicants. Cape Breton's program specifically targets individuals under 35 who can demonstrate stable employment or entrepreneurial ventures. The lots, typically measuring half an acre, come with basic utilities already connected, significantly reducing development costs. Unlike Rum's remote ferry access, Cape Breton enjoys direct road connections to major Canadian cities, with Halifax just a 4-hour drive away. The island's culture reflects its rich Scottish, Irish, and French heritage, visible in everything from Celtic music festivals to traditional fishing villages dotting the coastline. Sydney, the island's largest city, offers urban amenities including shopping centres, restaurants, and healthcare facilities, while rural areas provide that coveted small-town atmosphere. Average property prices on Cape Breton hover around 180,000 Canadian dollars, making the dollar lots an unprecedented opportunity for homeownership. Winter temperatures regularly drop below freezing, creating a wonderland for winter sports enthusiasts, while summers offer perfect conditions for hiking the famous Cabot Trail or exploring pristine beaches. The island's economy traditionally relied on coal mining and steel production, but recent years have seen growth in tourism, technology, and creative industries. Our second comparison ventures to the Mediterranean, specifically to Sardinia's rural municipalities in Italy. While Sardinia itself isn't giving away land, dozens of its small towns are selling abandoned homes for €1, essentially offering property ownership for less than the cost of a coffee. These programs target areas where population decline threatens community survival. Towns like Ololai, Sambuca, and Musameli have garnered international attention with their Euro homes, though buyers must commit to renovating properties within 3 years and pay deposits ranging from €2,000 to €25,000. The renovation costs vary dramatically depending on the property's condition, with some requiring complete reconstruction costing upwards of €100,000, while others need only cosmetic updates. Sardinian lifestyle embodies the relaxed Mediterranean approach to life, where long lunches and evening strolls form daily rituals. The island boasts some of Europe's most pristine beaches, ancient archaeological sites, and cuisine that celebrates both land and sea. Villages participating in the Euro Home program often feature centuries-old architecture, narrow cobblestone streets, and communities where traditions remain very much alive. Accessibility varies significantly depending on the specific town, with some requiring winding mountain roads to reach, while others sit closer to major transportation hubs. Sardinia's airports in Cagliari and Olbia connect to major European cities, making it far more accessible than Scotland's remote islands. Average property prices across Sardinia range from €150,000 to €400,000, making the Euro homes an exceptional opportunity for those seeking Mediterranean living. Our final comparison takes us to the Faroe Islands, an autonomous territory of Denmark nestled in the North Atlantic between Iceland and Norway. While the Faroes don't offer free land, they provide substantial relocation incentives including housing allowances, job placement assistance, and integration programs for skilled workers. The 18-island archipelago faces similar demographic challenges to Rum, with young people leaving for education and career opportunities in Denmark or other European countries. To combat this trend, the government offers comprehensive support packages that can include temporary housing, language training, and assistance finding employment in sectors ranging from fish processing to renewable energy. Faroese culture represents a unique blend of Scandinavian and Celtic influences, with the native language closely related to Icelandic and a strong tradition of communal activities. The islands experience a maritime climate where temperatures rarely exceed 20 degrees Celsius in summer or drop below freezing in winter, though wind and rain are constant companions. Transportation between islands occurs via an impressive network of tunnels, bridges, and helicopter services, while regular flights connect the capital, Tórshavn, to Copenhagen, Reykjavik, and other regional hubs. Property prices average around 2.5 million Danish kroner for a typical family home, though this varies significantly between urban Tórshavn and remote village locations. The appeal of these island relocation programs extends far beyond simple economics. They represent a fundamental shift in how we think about work-life balance, community engagement, and our relationship with the natural world. In an era where remote work has untethered many professions from specific geographical locations, the traditional barriers to island living have significantly diminished. These programs also highlight the challenges facing rural and remote communities worldwide. Population decline, aging demographics, and brain drain threaten the survival of unique cultures and ways of life that have endured for centuries. By attracting new residents, these initiatives aim to preserve not just buildings and infrastructure, but the intangible heritage that makes each place special. The success stories emerging from these programs paint compelling pictures of transformation, both personal and communal. Families discovering slower-paced lifestyles where children grow up with unprecedented freedom and connection to nature. Entrepreneurs finding supportive communities eager to embrace innovation and creativity. Retirees realizing dreams of waterfront living previously thought financially impossible. However, potential applicants must carefully consider the realities of island life. Limited healthcare facilities, challenging weather conditions, restricted shopping options, and social isolation can present significant challenges. The romantic notion of island living often clashes with practical realities like unreliable internet connections, seasonal transportation disruptions, and the need for greater self-sufficiency. Climate change adds another layer of complexity to island living decisions. Rising sea levels, increasingly severe storms, and changing weather patterns could impact everything from transportation schedules to property values. Prospective residents must weigh these long-term considerations against the immediate attractions of affordable land and peaceful lifestyles. The economic implications of these programs extend beyond individual beneficiaries. Successful initiatives can revitalize local economies, create new tax bases, and attract additional investment in infrastructure and services. They can also preserve traditional industries while fostering innovation in sectors like renewable energy, sustainable tourism, and remote-enabled professional services. Educational considerations play crucial roles in family decisions. While small island schools often provide exceptional student-teacher ratios and outdoor learning opportunities, they may lack resources for specialized programs or advanced courses. Families must consider whether the trade-offs align with their children's educational needs and aspirations. The social dynamics of small island communities present both opportunities and challenges. The sense of belonging and mutual support can be profound, with neighbors genuinely caring about each other's well-being. However, privacy becomes a relative concept when everyone knows everyone, and personality conflicts can have outsized impacts in small communities. Technology increasingly bridges the gap between remote island living and global connectivity. High-speed internet enables remote work opportunities, online education, and virtual healthcare consultations. However, infrastructure development often lags in remote locations, and weather-related outages can disrupt digital lifelines. These island incentive programs represent more than real estate opportunities. They're invitations to reconsider fundamental questions about what constitutes a fulfilling life. They challenge conventional wisdom about career progression, material accumulation, and social status, offering alternative metrics of success based on community connection, environmental stewardship, and personal well-being. The global trend toward remote work has created unprecedented opportunities for location independence, making these island programs more viable for a broader range of professionals. Software developers, writers, consultants, and various other knowledge workers can now pursue island dreams while maintaining career trajectories previously requiring urban proximity. As we've explored these remarkable opportunities, from Scotland's free land on Rum to Sardinia's Euro homes, one thing becomes clear. These programs represent much more than discounted real estate. They're lifelines for communities fighting to preserve their unique identities while adapting to modern realities. They're opportunities for individuals and families to radically reimagine their lifestyles, trading conventional comforts for experiences money can't typically buy. The appeal lies not just in the financial benefits, though those are undeniably attractive. It's about the possibility of belonging to something authentic, of contributing to community survival and revival, of living more sustainably and intentionally. These islands offer something increasingly rare in our hyper-connected world: the chance to slow down, breathe deeply, and remember what really matters. For those feeling overwhelmed by urban chaos, frustrated by housing costs, or simply yearning for adventure, these island opportunities present compelling alternatives. They require courage, adaptability, and realistic expectations, but they offer rewards that extend far beyond monetary value. The satisfaction of pioneering spirit, the joy of tight-knit community, and the privilege of calling some of the world's most beautiful places home.